Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of J.U.L.I.A Among the Stars. Now, I definitely come at a bit of an impasse
for the impact
here.
to damage the station upon someone and had...
And I don't know, did I actually not save the last time I was here? I'm kind of worried right now that I didn't save. I mean, there is one way to find out. I mean, this is all lights on. Guess I just came back here. I literally do not remember coming back here.
Look at this, a
Ah, here we
backup
go.
air generating unit.
I am not sure what to do with these containers right now.
Let's leave them here for the time being.
Okay, so I can't do anything with that yet. So I feel like everything... I can't do anything on any of the planets. Which says to me... I mean, there is this. Right, there's this, but I'm not sure... I don't understand how this functions. So what's the 3 stand for? Because this is the only thing I don't understand. If I have 1, 1, and then 3... Oh, interesting. I mean, I don't know if that actually means anything, though. Yeah, and then the 3... I don't know if that means anything, but I'm gonna try, but I might just have to look this particular thing up. Because I do not understand how this is supposed to work. Connect top row nodes with bottom row nodes in the right order. In the right order. So was that... So should I assume that this... Like, am I going to assume that this is the 3rd one then? Is that what's signifying? But then none of the others have anything that really signifies that 1 is 1. I don't know. Unless I'm taking like the first one to be the order number. 1, 4, 1, 4. That doesn't really work though, does it? Okay. I think with this one I will look it up because my head can't really wrap around what the reference picture... To me, the reference picture is just a bit too vague in order for me to figure this out, because I'm not quite sure. This is in the right order. But I don't know. I think it's just this 3 thing, because it's by itself, right? But then there's nothing else like it. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take that. There's no singular individual number, so what the hell do I do there? Another thing I do want to look up as well is if am I done with the planet Ambrosia, because there didn't seem to be anything. That's the main. I got everything done, and then it seemed like there's something else I should be able to do, but clearly I have no idea what that was supposed to be. So excuse me. Okay. So the walkthrough I'm using kind of puts this planet first. So we will do that. Meantime, one thing I want to check. Did I already scan everything that I needed to scan? I did. Okay. So the way I'm supposed to read this, so I had 1 to 1, like that. 1 to 3. Okay, so I had the right idea there. 2 to 4. 3 to 1. 4 to 4. 5 to 2. Did I not do that? I swear I did. I thought I already tried that.
Perfect, we're in.
Okay, I must have screwed something up
Warning,
then.
there's something wrong with the air here.
Analyze it
tried
for
that.
us,
I'm so
please.
confused.
We need to be extra cautious because there is a high concentration of nitrogen, which makes this place highly explosive.
Deactivate your fuel engines and switch to the solar energy backup. This looks like a container used for a backup air generating unit.
Affirmative. Further analysis is needed, though.
Why would they have to use a backup air generator?
I am not sure what to do with that container right now.
Leave it there for the time being.
Okay.
Observation. Every single breathing unit has been removed from the spacesuits.
I wonder if it's somehow connected to the bad air in here.
Interesting. Okay, let's look for what other hotspots I have left. Here we go.
Someone has removed the visor, but why?
Laser gun.
Not again. Is this xenophon all over again?
I don't think so. What we have found here does not support that theory.
You're right. It looks as though they were defending the station.
Is there nothing more there? Okay. Let's analyze the gun. Okay, bioanalysis. The laser gun grip is covered with fingerprints. Correlation of these prints with the internal database reveals a prevailing match with Stephen Prinz. That's a new name. Laser gun indicates that this weapon has never been fired. Okay.
This crowbar has been used to tear up the floor. Estimation. There is nothing else worth your attention.
Someone took a lot of trouble to take out the flooring to get that pipe. But why? Did they need more air in here?
Datapad for Roger Callens.
I haven't seen one of these for ages. My father had one and taught me how to solve it pretty quickly.
Okay.
Empty.
All of them? Okay, I thought it was just for individual ones, but I guess that's not the case. No ID cards yet. Oh, I didn't realize. I'm not done exploring here. Oh, key lock. We don't have that yet. Okay, so door. Lots of doors. Oh wait, sketches?
Judging from here, it looks like sketches for a big antenna.
Confirmation. It looks like a simplified construction plan to build one. The door is locked.
Okay, I can assume these two doors are locked, so...
It was once used to visualize acquired samples, but it's in bad shape now.
Okay, So we can probably only go here for now.
Empty.
As usual.
Observation. The presumed explosion in the adjacent room has shaken the whole station. This piece probably fell down because of that explosion.
Damaged door.
Attention. There must have been an explosion in the adjacent room.
I wonder if it's somehow connected to the air composition.
Likely so. We might be able to use this to our advantage.
How so?
It appears to be quite vulnerable. We might find a way to get in.
We'll find a way to get you in there, Mobot.
Okay, considering the... it said like torch through, but considering he said...
Someone tried to manipulate the air circuits in the shaft as well.
Was their supply of breathable air depleted? Yes, our totally uncomfortable shoes. I wish they at least looked nice.
These diagrams represent the central air and electrical circuits.
Look, someone marked all the places where the air pipes were accessible.
Unfortunately, it's broken beyond repair.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Someone has removed all the oxygen tanks from the spacesuits. They must have had a really serious air problem.
This fallen cover supports my theory. There was a small explosion somewhere in the station.
We know where, but...
Wow, it's Clive Christian. Special reserve. I couldn't even afford one bottle.
Do you want me to recover those bottles for you?
Not really. It wouldn't feel right. And besides, there's no one to share it with. It's sad to see how quickly personal belongings can turn to junk without their owners.
Closed locker, okay, good to know. So we're gonna need a keypad. Oh, there's a card there's an ID card.
Let's get that card.
I didn't even not see that at all.
Aha! Someone was studying how to remove the oxygen tanks from the spacesuits.
Okay, so we need to clean the air, scout the station.
No hidden cameras.
The level of trust here was significantly higher than on Xenophone.
Well, no one was getting radiation poisoning, so... Okay, so we have an ID card. So I'm assuming we can go back here and do this. Rita Robinson. Civilian medical. Okay. Image data corrupted. Okay, I have a theory, but I don't want to alert anyone just yet. Drop by anytime, I still think it's just your nerves. Yeah, it might be possible. Have you seen it? Not really, it was too dark. It's going to eat us all alive. Calm down. If anything happens to me, I've made some observations and they're in my locker. The code is 98765. Is it literally just, it's okay, it's an easy combination. Isn't that a bit obvious? Give me a break. Do any of those security regulations ever really protect anything? Okay. So, consecutive numbering. Roger Callan? Mags, can I visit you, please? Sure, what's up? I'm feeling very odd. Do you think someone's body can react to infrasound by having visions? You know what? Just get in here and tell me what's wrong, face to face. Benjamin Water? Benjamin, don't forget to come here for your vaccine. Oh, sorry about that. We'll be there in a second. Now that's a good boy. Interesting. Okay. So we have one. Oh wait. Okay. Is that everything that's in here? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna assume we just need to use our hacking thing. Yes, use it. Okay, so in the A and I. And the weird thing about this is, like, there's no punishment if you get something wrong. What's her name again? I feel like I should know her name. Marita. Okay, Marita Robinson. Mag. No. Magta. Magnetic? Magta... Talic? I already tried L, right? Magtap. Magtatic. Magtastic? Okay. Fantastic, magtastic. So it's just a combination of those two words. Alright. We have a lot of reading here. Alright, this will be quite a nightmare calming down this sorry punch. I am afraid I'm going to run out of tranquilizers soon. On the other hand, Theadros sounds like a place where nothing can go wrong. We really need it after our visit to Ambrosia and Zenobia. Oh, wrong thing. I have a feeling that we're in the perfect place. Nothing to do, no unusual activities, and just a view of an endless calm desert. I bet this will do marvels for their sanity. I am bored though. This place has something to it. I just can't quite figure out what that something is. I might have spoken too soon. Rogers came to me this morning, complaining about some weird sounds deep in the night. Me? I haven't heard a thing. Still, it worries me because he was really obsessive about it. The last thing I need is someone going berserk. Thank goodness for Cassie. Even though she is so quiet, almost withdrawn, she doesn't even write in her datapad, but she is always so stable and calm. Sometimes personality is overrated. I gave Roger sedatives. He doesn't seem to be mentally stable, and there are laser guns lying around. I've decided to put him under close medical surveillance. He is probably on the verge of a real mental breakdown. The probe stopped answering. Was that a setup? After he made all the information on the Zenobia expedition classified, I don't trust Lark one bit. He is somehow too shady. And there is more bad news. Unless Benjamin fixes the data channel, we are stuck here. I hope the probe didn't take off without us, but Lark is capable of anything. They showed me the green jelly. I fear we are dealing with something really nasty. Something which goes way over our heads. Benjamin told me today that he had no luck restoring communications and doesn't see any solution to this puzzle. What does he need, a walkthrough? Whatever that thing is outside, it's alive, big, and hungry. And we are definitely stuck in here. Didn't know that damaging the internal air generators would force us to go outside. I'm scared. Steven was badly injured. I don't think he's going to make it. It's so weird. It doesn't seem to want to eat us. It just somehow wishes us dead. Territorial issues? We have suffered another massive attack on our station. I don't think we or the station will survive much longer. Steven gave me the code to his datapad in case we could find something useful there. It's Freed 91023. I don't think we will need it, though he mentioned some plans for the external air unit. I think we found a way. I will try tonight. If this works, we can save ourselves. Okay. So that's it. So where's this datapad? That's Rogers. Oh, impossible. Interesting. So we can't do that one at all. Alright, I have Marita's key code now.
That looks like a container for a backup air generator.
The scattered documents are the station's electrical wiring schematic.
Obviously, someone has been trying to interrupt the station power supply.
Oh. That requires a keypad. Oh, hi.
That body. Look at his hands. They're tightly clenched. Do you think he died of asphyxiation, Julia? It looks more like shock. We need to examine the body to find out more.
Observation. He has an ID card in his pocket. I am recovering it now.
Maintenance.
No, this one looks different.
Okay, let's analyze this right away. Who is this?
What the hell did he see out there?
The posture of the corpse indicates that the cause of the death was a heart attack, probably caused by the shock of an extremely disturbing sight. The body was pressed against the window before it collapsed to the ground. Benjamin Walters. Alright.
Rubbish.
Okay.
Commentary. The electricity wiring is in very bad condition.
Whatever it was, it shook the station badly.
Oh, datapad. That's Benjamin's.
Rotten junk food leftovers.
Benjamin, are you the last survivor
These
here?
diagrams represent the central air and electrical circuits.
Oh, there's a console right here. Okay, he's lost.
Now look at this. It looks like another upgrade.
Let me analyze the schematics. I think that this upgrade enhances Mobot's audio capabilities.
Really? What will he be able to do now?
One part is obviously a much more sensitive microphone, while the rest deals with signal processing.
Useful.
Okay. Incorrect air composition. Please refer to operating manual, page 7217, chapter 17, replacing air containers. Okay. Okay, let's hotspot this so I know.
More of this stuff. My kingdom for a steak.
Okay, we're just gonna
Food porn.
just get rid of all of the. What's that? What else do we got? Anything else? Broken window.
This window has been broken from the outside.
That is interesting considering the extreme strength of the material.
Right, just a few grains of sand and bam, the window is broken.
Commentary. The outside view is pretty boring. Only tons of sand blown by the wind.
Oh, Mobot. You almost seem romantic.
Clarification. Unlike you, My unit isn't equipped with emotional AI.
I don't know what it is, but I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Are you superstitious, Rachel?
Not a bit. Just something feels so wrong. The environment. Everything. It simply doesn't make sense with what we see in here.
Okay. Is that it? Seems to be everything. Okay, so Walter's... Right, this is a keypad.
This screen once showed vital station information. Now it's useless.
Okay, now let's just make sure everything, besides the air containers... examine the wires.
Observation. The power has been manually interrupted.
Probably a safety measure to prevent further explosions.
I am not sure what to do with this container.
Leave it
Okay.
there for the time being.
So later we'll have to pick these up then. Oh, hello, surgery room. Who's this?
You didn't expect to find anyone alive in here, did you?
No, it's just all of them were once alive.
There's nothing you can do about them now, Rachel.
I know.
Have you found anything interesting?
Not really. This corpse is already way beyond recognition.
Well, time to, really, we're not going to gather... Steven! So what is again free 910 something? Freed 91023. Where's your data pad? I already lost track of it. Where is it? Oh my god. I'm sorry, what? Where? Here we go. 91023. Okay, Stephen Prince. Research, civilian. Stephen Prince reporting. I've decided to keep my datapad updated to keep my thoughts consistent. After what we did on Ambrosia, it's much harder for me to stay focused. We were never really ready for alien contact. We're scientists, not some bloody army bots, yet we all acted like complete idiots. I wonder if Yamabushi would have rushed this mission if it hadn't been for Jason Quincy Sperber. He must be worth trillions, considering how many Yamabushi projects he has personally backed. I heard he insisted this expedition take off in months, not years. I guess whatever Sperber wants, he gets. What disaster. Alark decided to split us up and only send the most stable crew members here, while he stayed behind to supervise the crew left on the probe. Only 5 of us made the cut, although I wonder how Cassie was chosen. She rarely speaks to anyone, just focuses on her analysis. The rest are recovering on the probe. Okay, so maybe that's what happened to her. I mean Rachel. Nothing but soothing sand in this endless desert. We've recovered slowly from our stress and are just now starting to scout the surface. Sometimes I think that soon there won't be anything left to explore here on Fiadros. Then I pause and ask, what would Junita Durkin do? She was my favorite research advisor at the academy and she was so enthusiastic about this mission. She never found a limit to her curiosity and search for the unknown. So I'll keep looking, Junita. Looks like this place might actually hide a secret. Last night, we heard strange sounds coming from the desert. I immediately contacted the probe to ask if there are any signs of life, but the answer was negative. I wonder if it might be local acoustic phenomenon. Time to do some science. Today, the sound is back. Marita swears it must have originated from an organic life form, but all the readings from the probe are negative. Apparently it's just us and the sand. Still, it creeps me out. Rogers went berserk. He rushed in from the desert, screaming that something tried to eat him alive. He didn't even have a scratch on him. I think this place is messing with our minds, and surely we're all pretty shaken after what happened on Ambrosia. That strange sound returned tonight, and seems louder and closer than before. Benjamin found out that the sound always returns at the same time every day. He set up an external microphone and wrote a program which detects sharp amplitude changes. Clever. We can set a trap to see what's behind this scary sound. Something happened tonight. I was awoken by a heavy pounding. It was as if someone hammered nails right into my brain. Everyone was on their feet, stumbling around, trying to find out what the heck was going on. Before we were able to get outside, it stopped. Next morning, we went outside to find a strange greenish substance all around the station. I've tried to analyze it, but the station was clueless. I wish Rachel was here. She was so good with this kind of stuff. We've tried to send some samples to the probe, but our communication was damaged, probably because of what hit the station last night. Benjamin is trying to find out what is going on. I have a feeling that we should leave this place ASAP. To make things worse, I have a feeling that Roger is slowly going nuts. At least that will be interesting. The pounding returned tonight, and to make matters worse, our main air generator is toast. So from now on, we have to manually replace the external air unit. Time to retreat, I would say, though we can't do that unless contact with the probe is back online. We also need to take turns replacing the outside containers. I mustn't forget RTL Nog. Oh joy. Should we just trust before we go outside?
This might actually be useful. Let's try creating normal air conditions in here.
It got her. Cassie was walking just outside the window with the containers when this thing emerged from the sand and bit her in two. God help us. I can still hear her screams. We were all going to die here. I was ordered to set the correct levels for the air generator. Tricky business, but I figured it out eventually. Important numbers to remember are 20.9% and 1.1%. Of course, it is only air after all. Also, I need to crank up the fans to maximum and then lower them immediately to right at the midpoint to expel bad air inside. Today is my container day. Wish me luck. Oh no.
Medical tools are scattered across the floor.
Do you want me to clean up in here?
No, there's no point in that. Just look at this, Julia. The damage to the bones is quite peculiar. Parts are actually missing.
What is your take on it?
If it wasn't utter nonsense, I would think the leg was chewed on.
May I suggest a possible act of cannibalism?
I don't think so. Let's look around some more.
Okay.
An ordinary microscope. It's obvious that the main technology focus was elsewhere.
Medicine?
Just standard medical junk. These are expired anyway.
No other computer terminals, okay. Sorry, did something else show up here? Right. Memory card.
Another container.
Okay, we can grab the containers now. Good to know. Okay, is there anything else?
The door is broken beyond repair.
Okay.
The abandoned surgical room has been kept clean.
Okay, container. Container holds necessary chemicals to synthesize oxygen. Good to know. Memory card. What's this? Are we actually gonna... Oh! Shit, that thing's a lot... I mean, we knew it was big, but it was a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, so I think that's it for here. So who's... This is Steven's, right? Yeah, so we did that. So we think we're done with Steven. Unless we need to go back. We'll probably need to go back and do a bunch of things. What did I come in here for? I thought I came in here for something. Rita.
I am unable.
Okay. How many canisters do we need though? That's what I'm wondering. And this Walters thing over here.
Caution, I am detecting a strange phenomenon.
Just what the hell is that?
I am not sure I want to know. My scanners don't show anything though.
Okay, Rogers, which we can't access. Where is the maintenance card supposed to get us? Dormitory. Oh.
Standard security measures. We could have our spacesuits scanned for faulty parts in here. I bet it doesn't work anymore.
Okay. So that's it for here.
This slot is to insert the container for the station.
Huh? Didn't I grab all of them? I thought I grabbed them. What? RTL Nog. This must be connected to the container placement. Do we only have one oxygen container? I'm so confused. I thought we grabbed more than one. So that's what I'm trying to understand here right now. Okay, nothing's happening until we... Yeah, we grabbed it, so why is it still locked? What's going on here?
The ladder once led to the space shuttle. Is it still accessible?
Unfortunately not. The entrance has been blocked by the explosion.
Okay, so before I go outside, we need to clean the air. Left a cryptic message. RTL Nog. This must be connected to the container placement. Okay, and here's where the control... Okay, that's where we're doing the maintenance stuff. Got it. I'm super confused right now. We only have one oxygen container.
This slot is to insert...
Incorrect air composition. Oh, it's because I didn't analyze it. Oh, it's so annoying. That's what's going on. I was like, didn't I pick them up? I had to analyze them first. This container holds necessary chemicals, make breathable air. Okay, either way, I just realized I need to end the set here. This is nitrogen. So, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!